Didn't miss anything big after the weird Somnium sequence. You missed everything. And I think it's gonna recap for you, so don't worry. Okay, so we had just finished the crime scene investigation where Mizuki's actual biological father got hooked on being murdered. Aside for that, we haven't really learned much. But now we have two areas that we could go to. We could bother Ota at the Golden Yokocho, or we could go to Lemniscate to figure out what Dad is up to. I think if we want to actually investigate things, we're gonna go to Lemniscate. No one's here.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Oh,
Excuse
no.
I cannot even right now.
Oh, no.
Hold on, give me just one sec.
As she loosens her
Mizuki,
top.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah?
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
Why are you
Continue for
trying
5 minutes,
to
Date?
justify with a robot the fact that you're super horny right now? Hey, Mizuki, who is this?
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
I don't
We
think
do
you're
not party.
supposed to...
Hey.
What is happening? You're just telling someone that they're... Oh, this is already off to a good start. We found something that could thwart Date's horniness.
Date, look! A cricket!
Is my eyeball fucking chirping?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Ah.
Renju.
Let's go with the small talk here.
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered, you know? Like, what are even the chances?
Pretty high up.
The odds of hitting the lotto.
Pretty high up.
But it was kind of lucky, in a weird way. Some of my old friends hit me up asking about it, you know? Feels like we're old alumni or something.
She certainly found the bright side of this situation.
I feel like I am having a completely different conversation with what the game's putting in front of me. What's gonna happen to your job?
Oh, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up?
This woman's
So,
fucking
anyway,
hilarious.
Tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Well, I
Okay, you
could go
lost
out
me.
sometime.
wow, dude.
My apologies. Never mind.
Wow, Mizuki fucking rules. What a great fucking answer. Wow, dude.
Iris? You mean Asa? She's recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
If you need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine. This can wait until she's done.
For sure.
What?
Wow, they
For sure? As in,
they
I got
have a
you.
word for
I
that?
don't believe I've ever heard that sequence of sounds spoken out loud before.
I do love today as this is the exact moment where I can inflict pain upon chat. Excellent, let's continue. Hello, boobs.
Ota? Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
Bullshit!
Those are the ones you have to watch out for.
Huh?
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up? I have my number here.
Oh, that's a little... Oh, never mind. Trying to figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, I got his number.
Oh, god damn it.
Let us pray that the privilege will not be abused.
Investigation failed. We got Pootie-tang. We've done this bit before, but I gotta emphasize this.
Mizuki, let's go. Staying here would be a waste.
Yeah. Where should we go next?
What a dead end. Oh, is Golden Yoshiko the bar? That's right, that's where Renju used to go. And that means we might meet one of the best characters. I think.
Is this it?
Yeah,
You know about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
Interesting. Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That is only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Don't give me sass,
Let's head inside.
eyeball.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore. Mama should be here soon, though.
Okay.
That's an old ass radio. Holy shit.
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
What's there to investigate? Dude just crashed into another dude. It's been a long time since we did this, Mizuki. You know, bar hopping.
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while. After I finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why?
never-
Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content.
But your
However,
heart
you need
is
to make sure that
wounded.
Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Another big-breasted lady incoming. You're not wrong, Ice Claw.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because... I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
Here's the thing, actually really funny. This is part of her biography. You could read this in, like, the first second you read Mizuki. And it's a really weird quirk.
Really now. People have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
It's disgusting. Too clean.
What?
Besides, there's no point in eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine, I don't like hearing you talk either.
Oh, God.
I believe she has entered her teenage rebellion phase a year early.
Well, she is mentally highly developed, so I'm not surprised that she's already this mature.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it. But you know what? It wouldn't matter anyway, because I'm not going home. It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how you know when
But
this
I
is,
don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
Is 12 years
think
old
so?
still
The
elementary
kids
school?
at school are so stupid. They
I was
gossip
in
about
high
who had
school
their
by
first
12.
kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
Nah, not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
Yeah, true.
You-
Fucked up.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Iris equals mature. She may put on a, you know, more civil face for Mizuki. 12 is normally grade 7 or 8, with 14 be the average start for high school at grade 9. Weird. I do like Date's voice actor. A lot of the voice actors in this game are new to the scene, which is super cool because you do see a lot of emerging talent in this game.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
Anime!
I don't remember a lot of it. I was usually drinking pretty hard.
Don't worry, I have everything recorded.
What the fuck?
In fact, the conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
Really?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki. At the time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemnisgate, and mentally unstable.
Our eyeball
It
analyzed
was
all
a
this.
display of excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
You think so? Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence.
I do gotta say, if I could have eyeball, like, just straight up as an eye augment, I'd fucking deal with it. Get that eye removed and put that right in. Be fucking great. It would be really annoying because every 5 minutes she'd remind me of something I completely forgot, but hey.
I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
Let's hope so.
Ah,
Dante,
here's Mama.
honey. Long time no see.
Hey, Mama.
I
how've you been?
recognize that voice actor.
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Watch the innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... I... Oh, it must have been hard. I saw on the news.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this?
I don't think he was planning on doing that, Mama.
Hey, Mama. I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh, I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead. Ask away.
Can someone look
I'll
up
help
the
any
voice
way I
actor for Mama? Greg Chun, Deva and Deva Ex Machina, Kunio in River City Girls, Ike in Smash Brothers, Adam in Near Automata. Yeah, I could hear that. I could hear the Adam at least. Kunio though. Oh, Date is Greg Chun. Who is Mama? Because I could swear I recognize the voice actor. It's a little up-pitched because they gotta play this role, but it's a very distinct voice. Are you scared of Mama?
Not really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
Wow, fuck.
That's
Okay.
a pretty wide range.
Gotta widen my net for a
Try
catch like
IDBM.
you, Dante, honey.
You
I think
saying
I'll ignore that one.
you just saying I'm 65?
I think I'll ignore it as well.
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
Well, I'm a detective, so I'm
No
shady
one's
as shit.
special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Patrick
Oh.
Sates. I don't recognize that.
Mama's like, an informant.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
It's all for Renju. Even though we never met the man. I really hope Mizuki's gonna sass me for this.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Good call.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
So that's like, what, 9 years? But, you know, dreams. What's the story with
This
this?
is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Thanks, Iba, but why do we want to know that?
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back.
Oh.
I've always had it there.
So there are a couple issues here. A, you have a casual poster of the execution of a saint just hanging in your bar, and it was a gift from a customer. Huh. Alright. How's business?
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one way is fine, thanks.
Yeah, gotta get me a woman, because I gotta be a dad soon.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water balloon.
Wow, ow.
That's right. Care to
Wow,
pick me up?
wow, okay.
Yes, thanks.
Okay, slow down, mama. I usually go at about a 65, you're going at a 90.
Have you heard any rumors about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
Yes, I want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Oh? Oh, Something
A
is
gang?
something is triggering Date's heart
real
palpitations.
rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
Well, there was the watch incident.
Huh?
I'm sure you remember that one.
Watch incident?
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever.
Oh,
He blew
boy.
up on you.
The incident.
That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
I'm glad that they cut away to this so they don't have to animate that getting of the watch.
Yeah, that's it.
And I can bet you there's something in the watch.
Why do you have it? Was it at the scene? Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary
Lover?
gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
No, it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy had a new lover.
Ooh. We're just gonna. Who are we gonna tell? Like, I'm gonna go take a piss. Piss time, Mama.
You remember where it is.
Yeah, outside, right?
This is a small establishment that does not have its own restrooms.
Wait, you're leaving?
Oh, scared of me, huh?
No, it's just...
Mama, keep an eye on her.
Sure thing. Don't have too much fun in there.
She's gonna bleed the lizard. What the fuck, Mama? Something is going
get
to
boss on the
happen.
line.
I see.
Got it.
What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Are you going to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
It's like the most responsible thing Date has said this entire game. Man, these are some Yakuza-ass Yakuza.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
Damn!
You bastard!
Holy shit! Where'd that come from? No guns,
Sorry
please.
for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
So,
Wow!
Want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my
What?
office?
Is
I
this
think we should
song?
exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's Moma, the warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
So we have Mama and
All right,
Moma.
Moma. I have a few things I want to ask you. What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Ukiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered.
Yeah, this does sound like a fucking Western song, doesn't it?
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
Look at this fucking dragon
Bronze
statue.
dragon.
A bronze dragon holding a golden ball.
It's a Dragon Ball!
Golden ball, huh?
Hmm. What else can we look at here? Oh, they got 2 dragon statues. I'm sorry, I had to like take pause of that fucking pun.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
You know, good point. I would have laughed if like you turned away for a second and then you turn back, dude's got a gun pointing at you. Where's the bus?
What?
Chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm Moma Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year.
Oh, we got some bad
He
record
leapt to his
keeping.
death from the roof of a building.
What?
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
What the fuck?
6 years ago.
Okay, interesting.
Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news.
Wasn't she running a
Shoko was
marketing
part of an
scheme?
investment
Yeah,
fraud scheme.
there we go.
And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Oh, it's always so hard dealing with these criminal types.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It is peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Why? Someone else was here recently.
Hey, Iba. Can you turn off the thermal vision?
Sure.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
What does that tell
Why
us?
is that relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Oh, he's using it as ammo. Yeah, someone's hiding because there's gonna be a butt print.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
From what I remember, though, he was. Were those two in desk chairs?
I got nothing to say to you.
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just
I was
a
gonna
minute
say,
ago,
like, that's a
one of
really
our
easy
guys
thing to,
was on
like,
the sofa.
hand wave away.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in,
They were at their
You
desk.
made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
I like how they replay the scenes just to get enough mileage out of them.
Neither of them was on the sofa, and neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
Insurance salesmen don't
I don't
smoke.
think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here. And I happen to know this office only has one entrance and one exit. Which means, whoever it is, they're still in this office somewhere.
Under the desk.
Why you want to do that?
I just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see. Somewhere behind that wall.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's kind of frightening seeing all these lanterns lined up. Scary lanterns.
I'm sorry?
Scary lanterns.
Date?
You don't have to repeat it.
Let's see. If I were a mafia mob boss hiding something behind a wall, where would I keep the button?
What does a guy like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Yeah, exactly.
Not every man in the world is like you, Date.
Oh, I know where he is. Oh, it's not that. That locker looked really off, so I thought that was the case. Oh. Oh, it's an old man, as far as I could tell.
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My revolver can shoot right through this wall.
Why would you want to shoot a man?
Shoot him.
Why? Why?
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of a revolver in this situation.
Also, what do you mean by that? Oh shit! That's extremely rare in Japan.
Dante,
Oh.
a porno mag at your feet.
Oh, by the way.
What?
Oh, god damn it. I gave over a QTE because they put the wrong button for movement.
Dante, keep it together. Dante!
Dead. Yes, please. I didn't realize there would be QTEs.
Dante, a porno mag at your feet.
What?
We're about to learn a very weird quirk about Date if I survive these QTEs.
Hey! Did you just shoot at me?
What the fuck? I'm sorry?
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what? Oh, that. Why?
Just do it!
By the way, random bullets. Here we go. Wow, Control, are you fucking kidding? What? What?
Iba, you saved me.
Everything happened as I simulated it.
I'm just
So,
wondering
where's this
where
porn
the...
mag?
Oh, right.
You idiot. There is no adult magazine. However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited. I simply took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
So yeah,
You're a grown man. Aren't you too old to be playing with toys? Shit.
it's a bolt-action rifle.
Hey, coward. I see you. Show your face.
And yeah, as stated, whenever Date gets excited,
I know you.
he gets faster. Time to get my cigarette back.
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
What is this guy doing here?
First off, the obvious question. We're not gonna ask questions about... Okay, fine. That's a weird motto. So, why are you here, Governor?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things. I had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget.
I know this
This is
voice.
strictly business.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud.
Is this
We
Colonel?
haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing...
No, it can't be the Colonel
by
from
all
Metal Gear Solid. It's too high-pitched.
I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
John DeMita. Never heard of him. So yeah, the obvious question. Do you have an alibi for Murder McGee?
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
No, I always have my bodyguards near me.
They could be
If
paid
you
off.
want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard testimony can be unreliable. There is a possibility that they would lie to protect Mr. Sejima.
Well, lie to
agree.
protect their
Can't
job,
trust
but...
that.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not unusual. Events with those uptight stuffed shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend.
Wow. Okay.
Anyway, we only saw each other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
I see you're meeting your boy So.
Yep. Also, we failed the first QTE because it was such an outlandishly placed button.
See, I didn't. I don't think I failed any of the QTEs in that game.
Man, MoMA is super short. Oh, so hello, Torpo.
Hi. I love this man. MoMA is fucking fantastic.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed
MoMA is
suicide
strong
last
and
year.
my friend.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Rohan was my older brother.
So look at that
You-
fucking
He was my
mountain,
big
man.
brother in this organization,
They
and my blood brother.
Don't really look anything
6
alike.
years ago, he got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital.
Sick in the head.
And
To be
naturally,
fair,
because I'm his
siblings
brother
can
and
look
next in
very
line,
different.
I was the
True.
successor.
Like
That's
my
all I'm
my
gonna
younger
say.
brother looks nothing
You
like
wanna know
me.
more? Hire a private eye.
Huh. This is like hire a private eye. I am a private eye.
My younger brother also wishes he was as tall as me.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family.
No, it's fine. He's 6'3".
The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. Been asked
Interesting
a hotel.
alibi.
They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is
Huh.
not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko, including Moma.
Well, ain't that fucking convenient?
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now. I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
I thought so.
I just realized I was
You and the
push to talk.
Kumakuras were a part of the fraud scheme Shoko was
Nice.
organizing.
Yep. Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
Exactly as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
She looks like a mobster.
Nah, she looks like a rich fuck.
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him.
What?
We were. Now that he's dead, though.
Yeah, chat's right.
What
Like,
work
the actual
did he have you do?
gang killings are usually meant
Eh,
to send
the
a
usual.
message.
If Talon at his office
is
was causing
hot.
trouble or something...
You ever
Yeah.
get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
That's a valid
No
point.
way. He paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
One was giving me a glare after I ruined his. Well, I didn't ruin his office. This motherfucker with the Gatling gun ruined his office.
The victim prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
We were just having drinks. Shoko stopped by to say hello.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
I mean, chat, I argue that's more
Indeed.
just because he's Yakuza.
Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Please advance the plot.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
You're right.
Date, a call from Lemniscate.
That's because Moma is strong and my friend.
Oh.
It's me. You remember, like, how you said to call you?
Behold, the receptionist.
Well, he's
Yeah,
here
we
now,
met
so
her.
I guess,
She's great.
Got it. I'm on my
Everybody
way.
in chat hates her.
Where you
I
going?
fucking love her. She's
It's none of your
fantastic.
concern. Moma, Congressman Tsujima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
You serious?
Let's go, Iva.
Let's swap drinking
Roger.
stories and not bullets, please. Block the number henceforth.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras There's definitely something going on there.
I agree. But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings.
Hang on.
We need to do further investigation.
I was curious about what?
Who are you?
What's confusing?
Possible. How did a jellyfish get in here?
This is new.
Shiny too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Renju?
Do I look like Renju?
Mizuki?
It's me.
Boss?
Don't take me seriously.
Well, she does kind of have the boss's hair in a
Are
way.
you Mom?
She does.
Idiot. They must have increased your dosage too much.
Which makes it weird when you realize she said that that form is suited to Date's tastes.
Anyway, you're Aiba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
What a nice
How are you
eyeball.
doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Can't believe your
You can't
eyeballs
see
trying to
with
make you
your
feel
right
less
eye, only
lonely.
your left.
You can't just pop into my
It's really
eyeball
sad
without
in a
permission.
way.
You do realize
I mean,
do
Date
that
is
all the
rather
time.
lonely. He's got a daughter that doesn't really want him around. His drinking buddy's dead. It's all kind of rough for him.
To be fair, it's not like he's tried to connect with his daughter.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't
Yeah,
usually look like that.
I think
You have a Somnium
Wang's been
form
over
and
the
another form.
binary bit.
Yeah, I mentioned in chat, and
Yes,
it's really
that.
interesting what that
Why are you
binary
doing this
parses
now?
into.
Yep, it translates into a string of 4 distinct numbers, and those,
Huh?
I thought you
relative
liked
to the
it.
alphabet, spell out Date.
Why would I like it?
Just spoiling it, huh?
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your
I mean,
preference.
yeah, fucking
If you
A.
could do that, change it.
I will not.
There's no reason not to. You could figure it out on your own perfectly easily, which
because
is
I
what
won't.
I did when I played through it.
I thought I was the one who did that in the background.
I think it was actually Lolo who did that.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little. Think of it as a hair.
No, I think it was Lolo who translated it.
Pretty
It just
drastic haircut.
threw the binary in some sort of thing. I'm good at words right now, and then I just kind of figured out the letter
As
thing.
I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious. But there is nothing
Also, man,
further
Aiba does
to
not know how to sit in a car.
That's true. We have no established
I mean,
motive.
yeah, at least put on a fucking
Victims
seatbelt,
were
Jesus.
displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out.
Yeah, there's still no rhyme or reason to these killings.
It is possible
Yeah, we
that
have
Shogun
no
Renju
evidence,
were
period, and I'm
disloyal
pretty
to
sure the
House
watch is
Tsujima
evidence.
And the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Huh, maybe. But it doesn't feel right.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
Weird.
However, I did discover some rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories, but would you like to hear them regardless?
Please.
I'm just looking at her. She's like leaning super forward, and it's kind of bugging me.
She's got a power slouch. Holy shit.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu.
Like, man, she puts me to shame.
He lives
Right.
in a mansion, a restored samurai castle.
Granted, I can't slouch in
But
cars.
20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere.
Oh?
I'm not allowed.
Kawasaki district, to be exact. He lived there until he was 40 years old.
And then the
His
incident
family
occurred.
Owned a vast amount of real estate
The
in
incident
district.
from 6 years ago.
Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen. The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later,
That man from the incident 6 years ago.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area. And
I got a
of
feeling
course,
that this incident is
land
going to
prices fell
be
drastically
way more
to less
important
than
in
one-third
the
of their
far
original
future.
value.
I mean, Ice Claw.
The timing is
It's
certainly
better than
suspicious.
nothing.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
There is another interesting fact. After the accident, Sosajima purchased all of the land back for just 1 billion yen.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
he
like
just-
Dante
So he's got
chose to
29
wake up
billion
with
yen as
amnesia
part of
and missing
1
an
billion
eye.
yen of land.
Correct.
I would make
Despite
that
the
choice.
horrific accident,
I would
Sosajima
deal with the
realized
fucking
no
sassy
one saw
AI of Aiba if I could get all the benefits.
True. But I don't see the point of it.
It would also make
It's not like you got
life
anything
less
out of it.
cripplingly lonely.
That would be true. But there
You
is
speak
more
for
to this
yourself. I
story.
enjoy my time to myself.
There is another important fact. After the land
Time to
crisis in
ourselves so we can enjoy
Kawasaki region
Pokemon.
crashed,
Look, I'm just
the
saying
local
she will
police
judge you
officer
for
said,
any porn you look at.
I am
Any
receiving
and
a call
every.
from headquarters.
Is this Special Agent Dante from Abyss?
Audio only because we don't have a portrait for them.
I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
Isn't Akasaka the one policeman we were mocking in Sunfish Pocket?
Prisoner?
I think so. I think that's the investigation guy. No, Akasaka's just some dude, actually, now that I think about it.
In here, I'm known as number 89. What is this call concerning? I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
Oh.
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer...
Also, like, Selnar, I wouldn't really call Aiba tsundere.
Honest is what I'd say.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However, we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In other words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why I thought I should contact you.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
What was your name again?
Do you think there's anything to this?
Akasaka, or...
I don't know.
That was a joke. Yeah, Akasaka, the guy whose name we never remember.
Okay, yeah, see, that's correct, Selnar.
Oh boy, we have more secretary time. Oh, and it's also Ota time. Hi.
Yes, we need to talk to the secretary.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
You look dead inside,
Yeah.
kid.
I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was.
Wait, you just now realized that?
Was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw...
We've had this investigation for
Mom.
2 days, and you just
I
realized
just-
this?
I just left her. But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name
Oh
was
yeah, I
different.
keep forgetting about
I
that
didn't know
weird
that was Mizuki's
part.
mother. I want to apologize to her. I need to tell her that I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, it's for, like, professional reasons.
So, let's go ahead and continue the dialogue with the secretary.
Hell yeah!
Wow! So if I remember right, you mentioned that these would result in an alternate end?
A very specific line, but just talk to her in general, it's great.
Let's save just in case.
Hey now, that's awfully aggressive. You're an alpha type, aren't you? I
Wow.
kinda like that.
And I kind of like you.
Did you look at Oda's face?
Oh,
Yeah, I love the reactions from people when you're talking to other people.
I'm a reptilian.
What?
Is that going to be a problem?
What's a reptilian?
A reptilian humanoid alien.
Oh, an Anunnaki.
They are said to be shapeshifters that take on human form.
Just call them the fucking
Yeah,
Anunnaki.
that is definitely gonna be a problem.
Oh, too bad.
You get asked out a lot, don't you? I don't know why you're sitting here behind a desk. You should be an idol.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know if you're gonna be an idol with that
But
voice, honestly.
despite my looks, I am a bit too old to be an
Look,
idol.
it's not about the voice.
I couldn't get into it now.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
I turned 36 this
Holy
year.
shit! I just noticed Ota's face. There's a lot of little details here that are really good.
Yep.
No problem. After all, it
Look,
means
this
we get to see each
receptionist
other
is
again.
incredibly fucking powerful.
I'm glad.
I can't get over Ota just looking at us with daggers.
She's recording a podcast right now. Looking at her schedule, it should end soon.
This is like a 6-hour podcast. What the fuck? We don't even know her
Girl with the
name.
big tits.
Oh
Excuse me?
Shit, I said it to her face.
I want to run away and never look back.
no! As my eyeball leaves my body.
Just ascends.
It just pops out and walks. Where have you been, kid?
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over
I
to the PC
appreciate
cafe
chat's
to browse
reaction.
threads.
It's very good.
You know,
Yeah.
normal.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Going to a Dojin store and normal life are like two things that do not intersect.
Also, I do appreciate playing a game where the main character is 30.
I know, right? It feels weirdly refreshing.
It's kind of something Uchikoshi's always tried to push for. Is like older protagonists, but it doesn't always work out, as is obvious with the Zero Escape games.
And also, one thing to note, it's nice having, I mentioned this during the introduction, but it's always nice to have a pre-established, like, setup of people. That way you don't have to do the awkward introduction segments.
Also, I appreciate that, yeah, it's amnesia, but he's had 6 years
I've only seen
of
Renju a
memories
couple of
baked in at
times.
this point.
I didn't think it was possible to be this bad.
So it's not like he's a complete dipshit.
Though it is plain.
And he is a
obvious,
dipshit, but in
and
different
the thermal
ways.
check on Ota's body.
What?
This is his current body temperature.
That's what I thought.
That is indicative of lying.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall.
Oda is a very bad liar.
You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Well, wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, you better start talking. I'll just tell her at this point.
Last night, I was walking over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone? Someone was with him.
That's it. I still say VLR has probably one of my favorite attempts at going against that teen protagonist thing.
A woman.
Sigh.
Okay, look. I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here. Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it. So Renju was with Iris.
Okay, fine. There's no point in hiding it, I guess.
So it
You're
was
right.
Iris that did
Renju
the murders.
came out of the building with Tessa. Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop putting her on a pedestal.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know.
Kiddo,
won't
I've got
hurt
bad news for
anyone.
you.
My question is, why the obsession?
She's a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I want to see this line of questioning here. What the
First
fuck,
time I
homie?
met her, I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost sight of what I really wanted to write. It was the lowest point of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
I mean, you could have non-professional experience.
Then,
I'm a
by
non-professional
pure chance,
video
I
editor.
found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made
Damn
me
right you
realize
are.
something important. You don't have to care what
Yes,
people think.
dancing.
You know? If you do
Also, the
your
important
best
thing
at
is
what
his
you
writing
believe in,
sucks.
your message will get
Yeah.
through to people. That attitude is something all
There's a
great
difference between
creators
not
need to
being a
have.
professional and
After
being
that,
dog
I
shit.
became a huge ASET fan and got over my writer's block. And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired. A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down.
I'm only imagining what
So
the
there's
secretary
no
is
way
thinking
Tessa
right
can be
now.
involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
She must be going through in her head, like, possible new employment opportunities. Because, like, Lemon Skate's not gonna stick around.
I
Everybody's...
mean, bold of you to assume that they can't replace Renju in a heartbeat.
True. Also, chat, to think about something here, you mentioned that the barrels are hard to lift. They were only 55 pounds each. If anything, that kind of makes her more connected, because why not just like hook it up to say like a table or something? Why specifically have 3 items that you would have to take time to lift each individual one instead of just, you know, hooking the one thing?
Because together they're heavier than Renju.
Oh, exactly. But you could also just, I don't know, put the anchor of the fish hook on the table behind him.
Okay, so think about it this way. You've got your drugged Renju, you've got the meat hook in his mouth. How do you hoist him up?
I see.
Yeah, you kick the barrels off the countertop.
Gotcha.
But do you suspect her?
You know,
I need to hear her side of the story.
being suspect is not
If I do,
entirely
I might
bad
find
if
out
you
she's
know
totally innocent.
you're innocent.
If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
But
Do it for Iris.
around 6:15, I guess.
So that was like
Where did they go?
2 hours before the
I
murder?
didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
I think the murder was
What did
around
you do?
9.
I
about
went inside
3 hours
Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
What happened?
Oh, damn it, I missed something. Oh, hi.
Date.
Iris, there's something I need to ask
So,
you.
Po?
Come with me.
Is she gonna run away? That looks like the pose of running away. Time to take our darling teenagers to the brig.
I mean, Oda's not a teen.
Yeah, true. God, that's really weird, actually, Ota doting over someone younger than him.
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions. Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
Time to grill her.
You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly. I'm just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Let's look around for a little bit. Let's do the doorway. Isn't this the doorway? Wow, they actually... Is this actually reflecting, or is this just like a pasted image?
It's not a pasted image. They're probably rendering the room twice.
Wow, that's impressive, but, It's
Actually,
impressive.
that's usually the way people
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, but the thing is that takes up a lot of resources. I'm saying it's impressive that they kind of did that, but it's not really that hard because this is a small game. This is not really a technologically demanding game.
Also, this is a small room with very little assets.
Yeah, exactly. It's not technologically demanding, so I'm not surprised that they couldn't do it, or could do it. I'm surprised they took the time to, because it seems like something that you would just hand wave away.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish Pocket.
I mean, I'm sure it's not relevant.
That's right.
How long?
I just find it interesting.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah, as I say,
Yeah,
mirroring
I
for
guess.
mirrors is pretty old. It's also the, I wouldn't say the most efficient way to do it, but it's the one that doesn't require fancy shaders.
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
Oh, this is going to be complicated, isn't it?
Is it ever not with her?
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
Live
I was
streaming.
at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Yes.
Iba, thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
That's
She isn't lying.
not really a good metric
Not
for
necessarily.
lying.
We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
Thank you.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
Renju's estimated time of death was 8 p.m. last
The
night. Iris' story
other
is
lie
true,
detector wouldn't work
she
either
couldn't
under
die.
these circumstances. The pulse
There
detector,
is
right?
another possibility.
Probably not.
Even if Iris was at home, she could
And it's
have killed
kind of
Renju.
why,
You mean
what is it? Fuck, I forget what the term for it is.
I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I
It's
ask you
why
another
the,
about your
yeah,
alibi?
polygraph tests aren't
You can,
admissible in
but
court.
There'd be no point.
Oh, I never knew
Why is
that.
that?
Yeah,
My
they're
mom
not
wasn't
admissible
home.
as evidence.
She came back home early this morning.
Because
This
people
morning?
can lie their way
Yeah.
through them
Where was
perfectly
she?
fine.
I don't know.
You don't know. Come to think of
Or
it,
if some people
Iris's
just
mom had
genuinely
connections
believe
to
the
Renju
shit they're
too.
spouting.
He
Oh,
told me
wow,
to
I
mention that
forgot.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High. We've known each other for 20 years now.
Hitomi is strong and my friend.
However, we have nothing to link her
Well, I
to
can tell you
the
right now,
case.
she's not strong.
But I am curious.
You don't know, maybe her
Tell me
left arm is
something.
very strong to compensate with her for her ability to not move her right. Her inability to move her right, I should say.
Here's what Ota told me.
Also, everybody in this game is
Yesterday
your
around
friend,
6:15
is what
PM.
we're learning this
You
stream.
and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket building.
Not Oda. Fuck
Uh,
Is
Oda.
that true?
Yeah,
Yes.
Oda could just like
Mr.
eat an
Okura called
egg.
me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket ASAP.
Legit, I'd say
Around what
Oda
time
is
was that?
probably the weakest character.
5 p.m., I think. I got ready, then headed over there.
Like, even at his best, he's still
Got
kinda
there about
shit.
an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
He asked me about a job.
What kind of job?
He rented out Sunfish Pocket for a party and he wanted me to MC. He said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there.
Like
But
a
the girl he asked to
certain
do it originally
governor?
got sick and couldn't come. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before. Especially with important people being there.
What did you do after you turned him down?
I murdered
I
him.
left with Mr. Okura. At 6:15 p.m. That must have been when
What
I
up, it motherfucker?
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m. I was home the rest of the night.
What do you think, Iba?
I cannot detect any contradictions. However, her story appears almost too organized.
That's...
Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
I'm a little skeptical about that.
When did you find out Renju was
Nah,
killed?
I mean,
This morning, on the news.
if you had someone
You were
describing a
with Renju
situation to
last
them, how
night?
often do you think they're
You
going to
didn't think to
describe
call the
exact
police and inform
times
them of this?
to the minute?
Oh, sorry.
Well,
Is that something
6:15
you're
is kind of a
supposed to do?
ballpark area. That's like saying quarter
I had
to
a
5.
podcast to record this morning, so if I went to the police, I'd be late. And that would cause everyone
Like,
a
to
lot
me,
of
specific
trouble, you know?
specific time would say, like, I got home at, like, 6:52 p.m. She's been saying, like, hours and, like, quarter increments.
Am I a suspect?
It's not like that.
Even so, it was like vague shit from
Fine,
going about her day.
It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but
Like, when did you take lunch
how do
yesterday?
I
Why?
put this? It's impossible that I'm a
Yesterday?
killer.
That was Saturday, right?
I'm a teenage
11:45 a.m.
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
Well, she's got a point.
You just
A
have
girl
set
like her
times
could
that you
get
eat
stabbed,
at?
poisoned, or
No, I know
shot
this
and
for a
dead,
fact
but
because I always want to get to a
strangling?
certain place at 12:30
No,
on
still
Saturday.
possible.
So I get lunch at 11:45 to compensate.
I see. This is a bad example.
Iris could have killed Renju because... Oh, what was the elevator?
Iris could have choked Renju to death.
No, that's not relevant yet.
If you are searching for
Or is
proof
it?
of this,
Oh.
you will not find it here.
So you get Chivos for doing all of these without actually fucking up.
Oh, this is show versus look. I wanted to look.
Sunfish Pocket is located
Yeah,
on the
just
second
click
floor.
the look button then. Or hit
According to
space.
the records,
I hit tab
from
because I thought
6:30
show
PM
meant
until the body was
something
found.
else.
The elevator stopped on the second floor only once.
And yeah,
At
it's the sedation,
8:55
dude.
PM. The total weight detected in the elevator was approximately 310 pounds.
Yeah, I think I missed the first part because we were discussing time bullshit.
The autopsy discovered a high concentration of
Pretty short
benzodiazepine
sedation.
in Renju's body. This drug is commonly used as a sedative. It is likely that Renju was in a
Giving
state
him
of
the
compromised consciousness
benzos.
before his death.
Or he was trying to out-snipe Sniper Wolf.
That's diazepam.
A heavy concentration of sedatives
Oh,
were discovered in Renju's body. Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
Like hanging up his body?
How do you know
Okay,
that?
yeah, I know what to do
What do
here.
you mean? It's all over the news.
That's true. Renju weighed about 160 pounds. Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
Right. It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
I might have to look at these because I'm trying to figure out which specific thing I would look at.
Click on look
Renju's
for autopsy
corpse was
report
discovered
and
at the
where he
maid
was
cafe,
murdered.
Sunfish
And check
Pocket.
those.
Hanging from a beam on the ceiling by a wire. He was found over the counter. The wire was attached on both ends. One end was
There you go.
attached to a hook that was embedded inside Renju's jaw. The other end was attached to beer kegs found on the floor. The kegs hold approximately 20 liters of liquid.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They weigh
This is what I was
approximately
looking for.
55 pounds each.
It went like this. First, Renju was laid out on the counter. Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
You think a teenage girl could have done that?
Oh yeah, it's
Sure, it
55
was hard.
pounds.
The kegs weighed 55 pounds each. But that's not impossible, even for a teenage girl.
Yeah, 55 isn't that
I
heavy.
guess it isn't impossible.
After that, you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible.
He was still he was still living when this happened, wasn't it?
But there is one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him.
Oh, neat.
Iris
They
is
show the
culprit,
walking
how did she
animation
move the
too.
body?
Wow, this is cool.
Hey!
I know.
That's right. No, he was
You're
alive
going
when
to
they
say
took
you
the
couldn't
eye
have
out,
moved a
but not when he got
160-pound
to
body.
Sunfish Pocket.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
How could the pulpit manage to move the corpse to Sunfish Pocket? One of them is Renju's watch, that's for sure.
Nope.
No, it is. Relevant evidence.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. It's relevant because what could have been related to the watch? Where did you find it?
The oil drum. I was thinking of the barrel initially, but then I was like, oh right, watch. But then lies the problem of, I think it would be really...
Do you know what this
oh,
is?
no, you would roll the barrel, right. Thank you, Chad.
Renju's
Yeah.
favorite watch.
You don't lift the barrel,
This
you
was
roll
discovered
it.
inside
No, I was
an empty
thinking
oil
push
drum
the
in
barrel like a
Sunfish
Zelda
Pocket.
puzzle.
Hey, Dante,
Ah, yeah, just
I know you
scrape
wanna
it
roll
along the
right now,
ground
but
the
you
whole
can't
way.
support things like that.
Ugh, it's
What are you
uncomfortable.
trying to say?
I'm saying that it wouldn't be so hard to move a body.
See,
if
the
it were
problem
in
with
the
all
sun.
this is that this is all
We just have to roll.
circumstantial.
So
Anyone
you're
could
saying
do
Renju's
this.
body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off. But the suspect didn't notice it.
Well, there's
I'm
gonna
not
be an
saying
important
anything for
point coming
sure.
up soon.
Just
that
pointing
kinda gives
out
it
that it's
away.
possible.
The point of these is proving that, yes, she could have done it.
Witnesses. If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
You could
Ota.
have put it in a car and driven it.
I don't have a license.
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Yeah.
Don't make sudden outbursts like that.
You insulted me.
Just be quiet.
Who are you talking to?
Yeah, this would, like, completely ruin the investigation.
Yeah, I appreciate Dante just always talking to himself and people just assuming he's crazy.
Anyway, Iris, you
See,
weigh
the
about
thing
105
I'm
pounds,
doing
right?
here is I'm doing the
Where is
defense
this
attorney
coming from?
thing. I'm trying to figure out how she
Only
couldn't
you
have
weighed
done
more.
this.
Or less.
That is none of your business.
Well, no,
I mean
actually,
that your weight is relevant
believe it
to
or
the
not, her
case.
weight is the most important
If the
thing.
oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
Why do you say that?
The weight on the elevator.
Yup.
So it would be...
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, I know video game. What would the third one be? It would be the oil drum, yeah?
Yeah.
Because they put that back, which means it's still relevant.
Iris, on which floor is Sunfish Pocket located?
On the second floor?
Because you are taking into account
So,
all of the
check the
weights
elevator
involved
records.
here. It's just, which is
Before
very
the corpse was
important.
discovered,
Yeah.
the elevator only stopped at the second floor.
What did the elevator weight
8:55
list?
p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on
Essentially
the
enough
elevator
for
was
it to
about
be her weight,
310 pounds.
Renju's weight, and the barrel's weight.
Renju weighed
Yeah.
160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205.
And you
Subtracting
make
that
the
from
104.
310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you?
Now, this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However,
Dante, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn around.
why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
That's curious.
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling.
Remember that thing you
and
pointed
1
out
camera
earlier?
on a tripod.
The window?
I
Or
have
the
each
mirror?
to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like.
Oh god, is she
But we need to
texting?
confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Ooh, the mirror.
Shit.
She is texting.
No, it was great when you were like, "Oh, it's neat that they rendered the reflection." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure fucking is."
Great.
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing?
Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date. Sync with her.
Oh, shit. We're doing this.
Experiencing REM sleep. Medication is working perfectly.
This feels illegal?
How about it, Date?
It's fine because we don't
Not a
legally
problem.
exist.
Get it started.
It's fine. It's also you can't use sync shit in court because like that'd be
I know.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
The syncing is more like setting up motive usually. Basically, it's the
Also-
kind of thing you present to a judge to get a warrant.
Also, my question is, why would she acquiesce to this?
We drugged her.
Oh, so we just straight up hit her with like a fucking horse tranquilizer?
Basically. You just see Pewter slam open the door with a fucking blowgun and shoot a dart into her.
As he has a Oh, man. This is going to be interesting.
What is this place?
Yeah, this is one of my favorites.
It looks depressing. How is this related to Iris?
Usually when you try to act a positive personality and put on a show, you're hiding something else.
What are you hiding?
She's a persona user. That leads to the Shadow Realm.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Shadow Realm is different.
I'm trying to remember what it was in Persona 4.
And that was the TV.
Is that what it's called? Just the TV Realm?
Pretty sure it's just called the TV. Yeah,
Huh.
TV World. No, the Ice Call the Midnight Channel was a very specific event.
Also, interesting,
Yeah, and
different font.
Also in 3 it was Tartarus.
So, I want to go on a very specific path for this specific playthrough.
Oh, fuck you.
What? It's a good path. I may need your help here.
Okay, I can tell you exactly which one to do then.
Because this is one I absolutely missed. Oh.
I think it's you want to hit it.
So, if you remember before, chat, there are timies. They're not always good.
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Very Cowboy
This is
Bebop.
an old-fashioned object, so...
I'm not gonna give you tips for these because I just remember distinctly how to do all of them.
Oh.
Yes, this is the correct route.
Huh. Huh.
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Oh, yes there is. Yep, negative timies.
Yeah, that's it. There are ways to burn them. They're usually intentionally ways to burn them. I think the door is a good one for this.
A double door.
Also, a fun fact, if you have VSync on, and I think an NVIDIA card, or at least a specific
I have
one.
an ATI card, I'm fine.
I think it's like a specific one. Either way, the shaders in this break horrendously.
I thought it was fucking cool when it did.
You don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go hunt down a screenshot of that for chat.
Now here's an interesting thing to look at the gun.
A revolver.
It was great because at first we couldn't tell if it was deliberate or not.
That's kind of why I liked it. Huh. This, do I want to timey this?
Yay.
Oh yeah, we've already consumed a lot of time. What the hell?
Yeah, basically if number big, always use a timer.
It's dark.
Why not bring your face closer?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Did I not screenshot it in Steam? Fuck.
Bang!
That is a robot, Date.
No, I cannot see anything.
You're a robot, Date.
Did you say something?
I didn't think you'd fall for that.
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry too.
What a good use of our time.
I deeply appreciate the guesses in chat. Also, yeah, all of the sync names are some sort of
reference to a song.
Rhyme. No, they're all rhymes. Like they all rhyme with, in this case, rain. It's like how all of the days have AI in them.
With a vice and cannot move.
Can you loosen it?
There's a very deliberate naming scheme that I'm definitely not gonna replicate when I play through this on stream.
5 minutes left, Dante.
The gun's aiming somewhere. What was the time limit for shoot?
A revolver.
Too much.
Don't forget that you can always retry a segment if you feel like you're not doing it well. Also, be on the lookout for a very specific item.
I see many.
Because every single one of these has a secret item.
Oh yeah. No, thank you.
I mean, you could always just use the door again. Like, you can reuse options. You're not immediately locked out of something unless otherwise specified.
Well, you mentioned something else, and I'm kind of browsing for that right now. Also, we never looked at this.
I don't know if it's on this side.
A full body mirror.
Oh my god.
Somebody clean that fucking mirror.
A double door.
Look, it's a metaphor of the soul.
It's a metaphor for my ass.
Your ass is weirdly reflective.
It doesn't open. We don't have to
It's because I polish it to a mirror sheen.
Now, should we continue pursuing the gun? It doesn't look like shooting it will do anything productive.
A full body mirror.
Hmm. $200 seconds. That's like 3 minutes. Trying to figure out how I want to approach this. If I want to approach this.
A shelf. Various
Let me see if I
things have
sent
been
it to
placed
you
on
at some point.
You might have posted it in the chat.
I'm looking under shader, VSync, and Somnium, and it's not curing.
Oh, holy shit.
What?
Whoa. Okay.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is
I do appreciate in this game that shit just doesn't make sense, and it's perfectly fine because it's a fucking dream.
Yep. Blow it up.
So, real quick, I deeply appreciate that while looking through our DMs in case I sent it to you, I saw The Nookie by Limp Bizkit.
When did you send me that?
I don't remember the context.
Okay, so we solved that and we got a timey.
4 minutes. It appears to be a butterfly reference book with pictures.
Oh, that's right. We were talking about, Yuppie Psycho. And I said Brian's motivation for doing everything, and I just linked the Nookie.
Nice. It does have big numbers, so I feel like we should do this.
It's usually a safe assumption, but not always. Thick with 2 C's.
Oh. Oh no.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat
Yeah, I think it's the other route that has the secret item.
Time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Tear and stab it.
Rip and tear.
So for this one, the next thing should be obvious. The gun. Oh.
The gun is good. The penis is evil.
Something's wrong here. Because my idea is eventually the gun has to shoot the bird, but I'm wondering how do we get from A to B?
I'm sure you'll figure it out. So I will be right back.
A common gas canister.
I think, given our violent tendencies, kicking seems like the best idea here. Oh. Wait.
Are you okay?
Wait.
It hurts. I might not be able
Did
to
we
stand
program
for
a
long.
robot to feel pain?
Don't give up. I believe in you.
I believe that you are more of a sadist than you let on.
I have questions. So here's my question. Does Aiba dream of electric sheep?
An operating table.
Holy shit. How about no? Let's take a 20-second nap.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
Well, I scammed us a 1/6.
3 minutes, Dante.
But that didn't really progress the scenario. Actually. Oh. Is that the ticket?
A full body mirror. I see my reflection.
No, no, beyond
What
it.
could this mean?
your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of. So, what is your true form?
Whatever you imagine. My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. But I think I have an idea of what they want me to do.
A full body.
Chat, what do you think? My logic is we're not going to be able to move the TV to shoot the bird. But I have a distinct feeling that the reflection is part of the whole scenario. Punch, punch, punch. Alright. Let's see what Falcon Punch does.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
I'm sorry,
Just
what?
punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see? It won't break.
What was the point of that? A revolver.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
A full body.
See what this does.
Aiba, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm taking care of Date. He's so troublesome. Oh, I understand. He can't do anything without you.
This
can
is
he?
good. This is really good.
Cut it out.
That was some choice dialogue. And maybe we should look at the TV.
A retro TV. That child's voice is creepy.
And hearing that laugh in this situation?
It is unusual.
Well, I was almost right with that hit, but the animation
Less than
did.
2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Just a locker.
What happens if we open this?
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
I'm sorry, what?
Booby trapped.
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
That's weird.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Huh. I don't think we can shoot the knife as the issue. But I also think we fucked up. We may have to do a restart because we definitely botched something.
A revolver. I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
I need a bullet.
Oh. That's strange. Where would we get a bullet? Oh my god, we are nowhere near close to being done.
The knife that flew out of the locker. Like this?
What?
I only threw it lightly.
Oh. Oh, the gun was a red herring. No, it's not.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet.
Yeah, I was gonna
understand.
say I'm not seeing the through point here.
An oil drum.
The oil drum's censored. Interesting.
No use. I cannot take it off.
Maybe we don't have to open it.
What is this torso?
1 minute left. A naked torso.
I fear violence may be the answer here. No, wait, choke.
I would rather not.
I know, but please try.
Nothing happened.
Oh. I thought that was relevant to what happened to Renju.
An oil drum.
No. There.
I don't think I can make it fall
Oh,
over.
damn it.
Is it just heavy or is it built into the floor?
Also, don't be afraid to use timies to get better timies.
Unknown.
I fear I'm almost done, but I'm trying to figure out... We need a bullet, and I don't know where it would be.
Remember, it doesn't need to make sense. Just experiment.
An oil
Worst comes to worst, you can always retry, which you probably should. You are running out of time.
I think I could do this in not 37 seconds. Oh, shit.
A naked torso. Is that a serious suggestion?
Anything can happen in Somnium, right? The torso might talk. Maybe in a southern accent.
I doubt
In
it
a
will.
southern accent. Well, I might as well try. Excuse me, you know a gal named Iris? What's that, partner?
What happened? Did you get something?
It said, "Why are you talking to a mannequin, you idiot?"
Are you sure that isn't your commentary?
Ain't no talking torsos.
Well, shoot.
Well, shoot.
Data, you've got
I mean, well, to be fair, the Somniums are largely full of red herrings, but those red herrings are actually meant... Not all of them, but some of them are meant to actually help you manage your time. Wang is just not used to the Somniums at this point.
Nice punch.
So it has to do with
Thank
the
you.
barrel.
But nothing happened.
I wasted my good punch.
And our time.
Bold of you to assume it's the barrel, not like the operating table.
We already did the operating table, I think.
A revolver.
Well, it doesn't have a new option, so I don't think it's that. I think we do have to retry. Alright, so we're here. Yeah, the gun's pointing at a TV, and we shoot what's in the TV, but we need a bullet.
Once again, things don't necessarily need to make sense or track. Like, have you touched that gas canister?
Yeah, we kicked it recently and nothing happened.
A common gas.
We kicked that recently enough. Why is that option available again?
And fucking touch it, dude.
It's rusted shut. I cannot open it.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
What else have I not poked yet?
It's an operating table.
Does require an... We never did actually investigate it, now that I think about it.
And you could sleep on it and just bring that down to 20 seconds.
It appears to
We
be
already
used
did that and we got,
despite
like,
its age.
a pretty good timey for something else.
Surgery or worse.
You have 1 minute left.
An oil drum.
Why is it censored? That's where Renju's body is. That's what the stream is telling us.
What does this mean?
There it is.
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Do we have enough time, though?
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
A revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
Oh man, are you actually gonna finish it with time left?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
I believe so. We did have to retry, though.
Doesn't matter, retries don't count against you.
That dead fucking cat. Ow. Right in the skull. What does that tell us? Oh, we actually get to see the story here. Interesting.
Yeah, you finished with time left, so congrats, you get some concept art.
Interesting. So what we learned is somebody was making out with the governor?
Except if you notice, the body was a bit different. Once again, dreams don't necessarily make sense.
Oh yeah, because the body was a woman's body, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How is that relevant at all?
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
I mean, who said it was?
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
Yeah, it was probably just a nonsense
What about
dream.
the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sajima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sajima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
Oh wow, the more I look at
A
it,
dream
yeah,
is not made up entirely of
Ai's human
memories.
form actually
It
does
can include
use
things
Boss's
outside
hair.
of your memory, like TV
Yup.
or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
I mean, she's a robot. She can use
not?
whatever the fuck she wants.
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
The weird thing is that shadow figure, because that figure was in Mizuki's dream as well.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
We have a lot to
Got it.
explain about.
So the shadow thing, actually, I think they've explained, or they might soon, is that it's not actually a thing that is common between the dream. It just means the person doesn't have a fully formed or
You mean
distinct
asleep when I wasn't
self-image.
expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent
Yeah.
form before you came in.
They mentioned that in
didn't you?
Mizuki's story.
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Man, everybody's got some fucking theories in chat.
I deeply love the theories in chat, knowing everything that
I'm
happens.
okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
Yeah, we shot
Just
you with
took a
high.
peek inside your head is all.
We shot you with high-grade horse
Inside
tranquilizer.
my head? Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sync does not experience Somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
But you were you were asked to MC a party, which I think So may have been around. Not at the party, but like during the talk of like the job.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
Chat, you're right. It was actually, in fact, highwaying in the library
Ota's
with
the one who
the candlestick.
Pipe?
You should ask him.
Iba,
No, that's
Ota's
stupid.
phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Yeah, where do you get a new phone
Ota
at?
purchased a new
Oh.
phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Somebody
Hey,
looks pissed
it's
at
Konami
us.
Date, where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her.
Christ.
Criminal Procedure Law number 1.
Christ.
Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an
I can't
arrest
believe
warrant
Oda
for
is a
Tessa, right?
subset.
So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
You don't. That's the thing.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Chat, that would imply that Ota went to school, and I don't think he's the type. I think he's very much an anti-establishment kind of person.
Nah.
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
So, like, Shrek, the thing is, not really, and also we can't really hold her because we have no concrete evidence.
Yeah,
Anyway,
everything we have is
let's go.
substantial. Everything we have is substantial at best, metagaming at worst.
Tessa! Thank you, Ota.
Yeah, Trotsfield, that's what I said.
Thanks to you.
That's right.
I can't
It's
believe
not like
she's
you
a
can do whatever
foreigner.
you want just because you're the police.
Oh boy.
Maybe not. But you better keep your promise.
I want to zoom in on that photo. I want to see a detail here, but the game won't let me.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
They're gonna pester the fuck out of you for it though. Shit.
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
She gonna do this rigmarole with me? Fucking fine. Okay, sure.
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yes, fucker.
I mean, numbers, technically yes, but also this is a video game and a fantasy where we want to believe things are.
I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojo
Oh
plots
my
you were acting
god,
out
we
with
are
her.
just a cop. Fuck off.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
Yeah, but also, once again, you forget that Oda is a gross nerd.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara.
That must have been fucking expensive.
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb.
That
You
thing?
sent that message to Iris.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
Date, will you do me a favor?
Motherfucker.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Well, I did want to see this anyways, so... Oh my god, is he gonna billy club us? Yeah! God damn it, I knew. Alright, she's completely independent of us. Who's driving? Oh.
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Oh, god damn it.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Where'd you get the frying pan?
He struck you over the head with the walk.
Can't believe Oda sleeps better than me.
Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Our eyeball is super fucking good, actually. Holy shit.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
Alright, Otis 23. I keep forgetting because he looks like he's 5.
24.
You witch!
I'm sorry?
You stay away from my boy!
He's 24.
Wait, no, I mean, I'm talking about what's happening here.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
She did something to Mayumi, to the mom.
Ota.
Or did she?
Why didn't you chase them?
I am an eyeball!
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency.
Oh.
Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iva.
Wow, already? What the fuck?
Iris.
What's wrong?
Everything.
Chat, remember that has been 5 hours. And yeah, she is breathing.
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified.
Though it seems like Iris's actions are a little short-sighted.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
I like this Metal Gear Solid 2 music. Right, Sanatukai? How much time has passed? 5 hours, Date. Come on.
And that's just not even assuming time in transit.
Right. Also, God, the soundtrack in this game is just fucking good. Like, damn, this music rules. Also, that's the operating table from the,
Sick bastard.
No, it isn't. That's not an operating table. Also, yeah, no, the soundtrack whips ass, and I don't think the composer has done anything notable outside of this. No, it was great seeing Uchikoshi rep him on Twitter.
Nice. God, are we gonna get there in time?
Hold on, I'll save you.
Ota.
No, that's not a good idea, Ota. Okay, I guess it is.
Okay, you know what? I was just...
Stay away from Tessa!
Huh. I was looking at the character designer for shits and giggles, and I just realized he was the character designer for Speedgrapher.
Please, please let me.
Also, no more heroes.
Yeah.
And half-minute hero.
What a weird array of stuff.
Also, Fire Emblem Heroes, he's done work for. That's because he did work on Fire Emblem Fates.
Also, I'm probably gonna have some QTs in a hot minute, so... Oh!
Demon Machina.
Oh!
You okay?
I have a stomach wound!
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota.
Got fucking shivved
Help is on the
directly
way.
in the kidneys.
Yeah, like, Everybody's calling this fucking fake and stuff. This is great.
Don't worry, Iris is alive. Backup is on route.
Oh yeah,
to this
the dude who composed the music for this also did
pursue the
Bloodstained
culprit.
Ritual of the Night.
Oh,
All right, I'm on it.
Other than that, mostly just Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. And also Yakuza 3?
Huh. That might have been the first instance of their work, I think.
No, it's actually Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. And Explorers of Darkness.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
They definitely have a weird
They probably got away through the back alley.
discography, I guess.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Well, I think the first thing we gotta do when talking to our boss is... Ah, dang it. He's not gonna do the thing again.
Also, man, I just had some buffalo pretzels and they're so fucking good.
That sounds pretty good, actually.
They're real good.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't.
Maybe it
found
was a
anything
real
of
polar
note
bear.
yet.
You're right, chat. You figured it out.
Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Okiura Fishery.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some
You know, like
research.
Renju Okiura.
Okiura
Oh,
Fishery
motherfucker.
is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Ah.
Another connection to Renju.
Chat's finally figuring out the plot.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years after Renju's father died. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management.
Huh.
In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was instead given to other persons.
Also,
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
What is
Unknown.
Aset's regard to this?
What do you mean?
The first two murders, copycats, were Renju and what's her face. There's an obvious through line there. Family.
And she works directly for Renju. And that's about the extent of what we know so far.
Oh yeah, right. She works for Renju, so there is a through line there. So the obvious thing would be someone who has a beef for Renju, but why continue this after Renju's out?
Don't worry about it.
That means there's another through line.
I mean, you've barely scratched the surface of the plot.
I mean, yeah, but it's nice trying to get the information in line.
Also, especially because this route
They're
that
giving
you're on,
statements at HQ right now.
both
The line is
splits
pretty
are
long.
not as
You could just talk to Mizuki.
relevant to the meta plot.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too.
This came out this year, Shrike.
Hey boss. Did you end up
I got
sending anyone to
Wang
take care of
hooked on it
Mizuki
because I
yesterday?
had played it and side streamed it quite a bit.
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that?
The Wang only caught
Yes,
bits and
she's
pieces.
fine. I had one of our new recruits take her.
And
She
now
took her
you're
back
about to
your
get
house,
beat
so
up.
Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain
Also,
she's
Mizuki is fucking
furious
great.
with you.
Yeah.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
I was about to say, you're kind of a bad dad, Date.
I mean, he's not the
So,
greatest,
Sejima?
but also he's
He
got
was in
a
Iris'
very
Somnium
demanding
yesterday.
job. But he
Right.
tries.
But Iris says
He
she's never met him.
does. Tried more
Why
than
not ask So about
Renju.
it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
As a thought, you're right.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now.
That's good to
He's
hear.
stable, nothing life-threatening.
As much as I hate the kid, a gut wound is not worth anything.
Iris, though.
Is she
Yeah,
still in
luckily
surgery?
they didn't seem to have hit anything.
Iris's left eye was
I
forcibly
said
removed.
Yeah, Iris is
Because the optic nerve is connected.
Not
to the
really
brain,
gonna.
The surgery will take some
she's
time to
missing
complete.
part of her namesake. At
Yeah,
least
she's still got one.
we could give her a new sweet robot eye.
Okay, look, Wang.
Of course.
I'm gonna correct you. Her name is
Atomi's
Iris,
at
not
the hospital,
Iris's.
waiting for the surgery
Ah.
to finish.
Thank you.
Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out.
Hitomi is great.
I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
No, Azathoth, you are
Doctor,
incorrect. He is currently
last
on the
night,
lower left
Mayumi
route.
left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota.
But
And
also,
by-
no
She knows
spoilers.
something.
Yeah, I was gonna say. By the way, do
Yeah,
not talk
she
about
might.
do not talk about anything past
Let's
what we're
listen
playing.
to Mayumi's story.
Because I have seen some things, but chat has not, and they are enjoying the speculation. Don't we have spoiler chat for this?
I don't know.
Right,
By the way,
boss.
hit the menu real quick. Actually, I just want you to show chat this anyway.
Let's go, Iva.
Yeah, I'll do that in a hot
Roger
second.
that.
Just show them an idea of what the timeline's gonna look like. Now that you've done more.
Yeah, this is the big thing about the game. Fenfil mentioned this a stream or two ago, but typically Uchikoshi, I'm gonna reference him as I think is the right name, likes to do time travel shenanigans. There isn't really time travel shenanigans here. You just make different decisions. Like the big one being here. There's a decision here that sets you along two paths. The other decision was here. And now we are here where we got fucking domed by Ota, that stupid motherfucker.
And this is pretty much entirely on you for being a dipshit.
Oh, multiple chats are dead. That's unfortunate because spoiler chat was actually goddamn useful. So if I want to do something, if I want to see something, this is Date's house?
Yeah, it's probably just like a renovated mill.
Yeah, I was gonna say wait, Date lives in an old renovated mill?
Or like an old factory building or something that they do it all the time, dude. There's actually one right near me.
Huh. I was gonna say old tenements, but huh.
No, what some real estate companies will do is they'll buy up like old buildings, old factories or old mills, and then renovate them, turning them into an apartment complex.
I did not know that. Interesting.
Yep.
I look at this and I think this is a fucking level in Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl.
Yep, this is from the Zero Escape guy.
Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
So that's 60 kilograms. That's 120 kilograms plus the bar. She's 12.
Mm-hmm.
Someone that is good.
It's about 2.2 pounds to a kilogram.
2.2 pounds. So 300 and I want to say 350.
A sizable amount. Yes, she is freakishly strong.
Huh.
Our daughter is powerful, and you do not fuck with her.
I guess there's a reason why she continues to sass us. She knows she can.
She's not afraid of you.
You're pissed, aren't you? She's pissed.
And look at also how easily she fucking bench presses that too.
I know, right? I think this is going nowhere. And yeah,
oh no, her form is bad, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say her form is bad because this is a video game and proper animation is hard. Odds are if she did it the proper way, her elbows would clip into the weights.
Honestly, maybe less than that, Selenar, but yeah.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki.
But I was going
Yesterday,
into
I
a
went to meet up with
Yakuza
the
place.
Yakuza gang. The
Our daughter is very
Remember
strong.
Mama said Renji had some connection with them? So I went to
Can you
question
blame her?
But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I like how they cut away to not animate her putting the weights up.
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls
I
shouldn't talk like that.
believe you.
That's awfully sexist of you. This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
I'm
Did you not-
attractive.
Did you
Uh-huh,
not
keep
see
telling
the
yourself that.
receptionist?
That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
We don't talk about the
My
receptionist.
girlfriend is a ninja.
Shut the fuck
Just
up,
hiding in the
Date.
shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
My girlfriend goes to another school, you wouldn't understand.
My girlfriend lives in Canada, it's fine. Yeah, Mizuki is interesting, which brings up a very funny point. Let me bring up her nade file real quick.
Yep.
She likes metal pipes. I wonder why.
Also likes unagi.
Yeah, I got that right, and that was like super nice to feel. But also,
also like her hobbies are weird. Well, one of them's weird.
what the hell is Cleone?
It's sea slug, a small sea slug.
Oh,
basically.
I mean, it's a hobby.
You know sea angels?
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
But like, it's still a hobby. Like, that's just basically the equivalent of saying like, yeah, I raise fish. Those specifying.
Yeah, but specifically sea angels.
She probably just tells people like, yeah, I just casually breed fish.
I do love enjoys emotionally attacking Date.
Yup. You know, here's something interesting. Interesting.
Mama is strong and our friend. Yep.
Huh.
I forgot about the third one.
Her skill is incredible, actually.
It is astounding.
The characters in this game are really good, by the way. Who else would be interesting to look at? I think we covered anyone we would actually care about.
Look at the receptionist.
She had a file?
Number 25.
Oh my gosh. She has a name!
Yes, I know, right?
Likes yellow spotted river turtles. Dislikes men that act like ballers but are really Man, she's a party girl!
Yeah, of course she is.
She likes men that are real bros and can vibe with them from the jump. Wow.
Ritsuko's really good.
This is a profile. Okay.
I know, right?
There's gotta be another interest. We gotta look at the Yakuza. They have a file.
Yeah, all three of them do. It's pretty good.
Is he Chinese?
Seems it.
Oh, that's a good like.
The real ass man. See, A stands for ass man.
You've been posing, Torpid. This is the real ass man. Oh, that's nice. He's a dog trainer. Good for him. He's also really young.
Okay, he's Oda's age.
Yeah, right. This guy, though, wow. This guy is Japanese, it sounds like.
I love his like.
I noticed.
But also his dislike is very good as well.
Look, if you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure that it's consenting and done with love in mind. Oh, look, he's recently fallen in love and lost a lot of weight. How nice.
Yeah, good on him.
He's also good at suturing. Interesting. Oh, it's the guy!
Yeah, he gets his own.
Also, weird that he likes the thing that Mizuki breeds. Oh no, that's cilantro, not Cleone.
He dislikes cilantro. It probably tastes like soap to him.
Yeah. Train surfing, extreme irony. He's actually... What the fuck is this? Did the boss write this? What's happening?
And don't forget that she does have power.
So, chat, 89 is the person that told us he knows who the murderer is, but we don't know anything about him outside of that he is a prisoner.
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
He's a prisoner who seems to know something about the events
I
of
said I would call her to check in.
what's going on.
Okay.
The events of what's going on,
Why are
yes.
you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
It's only worse with Iva checking in. Wow. A bench press.
Iva is strong and my friend.
The total weight is 220 pounds. Ah. Our daughter is tremendously strong and frightening.
220 pounds seems like a bad estimate, but whatever.
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company
Grandpa
now.
died
They
before
aren't
you
him.
were born.
My grandpa died
I
before
never
I was
met
born.
him. He died before I was
There
born.
we go.
But Daddy did tell me stories.
What
It was
kind
from
of
lung
stories?
cancer.
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was
what?
on a passenger ship that
What?
got shipwrecked in a storm.
I'm sorry, I'm
She
listening to
had
the
to have the
story.
baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean.
Yup. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins. By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Oh, Mizuki.
And then Grandpa got up on land and
You,
learned
you
language
sweet
and
summer
culture
child.
You know
and
what?
then he
I'd
decided
believe
to
her.
Start up Okira Fishery.
This is adorable, I love it.
Sounds like a tall tale.
No, Dante,
Yeah,
you
Grandpa was
asshole.
a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
That can't be real. That's actually
What else
a
would
valid point.
explain her freakish abilities?
It is strange that suddenly we have this ability that our darling daughter is capable of, like, a mean deadlift.
I mean, she's kind of always
I
been
saw the
capable
video.
of that,
The one at 3 a.m. last night?
but now we're facilitating it.
Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Don't, no.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
Well,
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
I mean, Shrike, to be fair, she could just believe it to be true, so the thermal thing wouldn't matter.
Also, a compliment from Mizuki. What?
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
We just
You
saw
were the
this.
one who knew how special I was before anyone.
Oh? Oh? Interesting. I gotta move the pointer aside. Are they gonna show it?
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them.
Oh shit.
They said I was
I
a
mean,
weirdo
yeah,
because I went
Selnar,
away
she's
with
a
my mom
kid.
and Daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and
I broke their fucking
I told
skulls!
them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Too late.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not
Time to
solve
beat
this
up some
problem.
children.
I mean, let's be real
Mizuki
here.
has to deal with this problem herself.
Like, when you're raising a child
Mizuki,
this awesome,
come on.
you kind of want to do
It's time
something.
to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now.
See, yeah,
Get
this is positive.
You say it,
Why the shrine?
but then you'll see how he
The
acts.
shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to become
Oh wow,
stronger.
Date is already
Follow
becoming
these 4
Shune as
rules,
fuck.
and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
I wish Date was my dad. Mokujin? Oh yeah, the joke of Mokujin from, what's it called? Tekken.
Look, I just look forward to teaching her wrong as a joke.
The key to victory is to kill the heart. Therefore, you must destroy my soul.
When you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
Actually, it's not really
it's
great.
the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target.
Just punch holes directly through them.
Date, did you train a child assassin?
Huh.
Nah, not an assassin, just to murder.
But there's...
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a
Oh my god, Date, you fucking
Before
ass.
I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be. The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
I see.
And she's taking this as earnest.
No.
Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Wow. Date's a fuckboy.
Yeah, he really is.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Kick him in the nards.
Kinda why he's great is because he's such a fucking goober.
That is a respectable answer.
Yeah, it proves
But
that
no,
he's human.
The way to win any fight is this. Hit
Also
them
makes him more
first,
interesting than
and
just
hit
being a
them
super
hard
cop.
enough to finish them.
I kind
Yeah,
of
because
did,
actually
but...
Aiba's the super cop.
Of course, I'm not saying...
Even
that's how
then,
you should
she likes to
behave,
fuck with Date.
But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
So think about this.
Yeah,
Aiba's
okay,
watching this all happen.
I get it, but
And not
seriously, Date,
interjecting
are you, like,
at
acting
all.
Or something?
Not Date, Master.
I like that line. It's like, no, I'm not Date, I'm Master. This is kind of what I strive for whenever I, like, make characters in D&D. Like, whenever you make a character in D&D, it always makes... You're gonna build towards strengths, but you also gotta think of quirks and weaknesses. Like, what is some dumb shit your character would do? That is, like, the most important thing of a character because it makes them believable.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your
I think the
everyday
answer is
life.
walk into a club and immediately
Diet
call
and
someone a huge
exercise
bitch.
form a strong
Yep.
body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's
Or another
first
character
move.
trying to proselytize to a Baba
I get
Yaga.
it. But you're so messy. Does that
Just
mean you
opens
can't
her door
fight?
like, why are you here? And he just went to preach the faith,
blowing
and
of
she went
the
to slam the
wind
door, and he
through the
shoved his foot in
trees.
and walked inside.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe
Yes.
in me.
Yes, I'm going to
If you
scam
do
a
as I say,
10-year-old.
You'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
But how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Can't she be like 11 at this
Now,
point?
Let's see.
Oh yeah,
How
it was
about
a
you
year
throw
ago.
a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so,
This'll be good.
I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Oh, what? Oh, someone screen capped that. I want that as an avatar.
How is that?
What the fuck?
I love that you never see that face ever again.
I know I'm weak.
They made a model for that.
Hey, by the way, did you swing back at those bullies?
Kid, are you fucking
I
stupid?
didn't do anything. There were a bunch of them. I didn't think I could.
I see. She doesn't know her own strength.
I suppose not.
Mizuki, let's just say I think you should be more confident in yourself.
Really?
But never ever strike your master. That is a
You
must.
would destroy me in a single blow. I would be a paste. You would make a stomach plug.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, you're so strong you scare me sometimes.
Well then,
I'm glad she
No,
didn't
I
punch
can't
me,
take
or
you
else
with
I
me.
would be dead.
why not?
Because I took responsibility.
Fucking face,
I promised
man.
Renju. I can't put you in danger.
That's not fair. Bringing up Daddy.
Iris and Ota feel the same way. They don't want you hurt either. You have to understand, Mizuki. If I need your help, I'll let you know. When the time comes.
Really?
Yes,
Promise?
I promise. Let's go, Iva.
Where to?
Oh, she is absolutely a glass cannon. There was something I want to see, but I don't think the game is going to let me. No, they are not.
I mean, I wouldn't call her a glass cannon, but she does have
There
certain
we
glaring weaknesses.
No, they're not gonna let me see it. Fuck, because there's a pipe right there.
Yeah, her favorite pipe.
Also, this is interesting. Date has... They buy copies of the same coat. That seems a little weird to me.
Look, it's fine. They're custom fitted.
Yeah! Hell yeah! Someone screen capped the face. This is great. I love it. Thank you, Sana Tukai. That's wonderful. I have to...
It's very powerful.
I have to make that my Discord avatar now.
You do.
I can't click on anything else in the house. Weird. Because knowing what you've shown me on occasions, which makes no sense, yeah, this game is really good at the subtlest foreshadowing.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to sneak into the car, isn't she?
Sneak in or strong arm her way in. Like, what adult in existence could stop this child?
Just imagining there's a budget for, like, replacement car doors as Mizuki just walks up. Like, whenever you say, "You're not coming with me, Mizuki," and she doesn't grab the handlebar, she grabs, like, the frame of the door and then bends it as she opens it.
Just tears the door off.
Are you okay?
Date.
Oh,
The
right,
nurse
Mom
told
of
me you were
Iris.
here.
Yes, just resting. Iris's surgery was successful. They told me she would be fine. After I heard that, a weight left my shoulders, and I just collapsed.
As she is
It
no
seems
longer
that she
relevant
passed
to the
out
plot
and was
anymore.
brought here.
Yeah, the nurse told me.
But I'm fine now. I feel much better.
I mean, not in this route, at least.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Good call, thank you. Oh, so that's what that does, okay.
I love her fucking dragon sweater.
Dragon sweater? Oh!
Yeah, look at the pattern down the center.
Wow, that's really nice, actually. Well, I am a cop after all.
Hitomi, what were you doing around 3 a.m. today? I don't mean anything by it. I'm just doing my job.
Hang on a second, I have
I
to
was sleeping at home.
point out a very good theory in chat. We have now established the fact that weird shit like super strength exists in this world. So what if the murderer is in fact an Animorph?
The police came and picked me up around 4 a.m. That's when I heard about all this.
Her testimony matches what was in the investigation material.
The cops came to pick her up around 4?
Correct.
How long does it take to get from Hitomi's house to the warehouse?
A long time.
20 to 25 minutes by car.
And the polar bear ran out of the warehouse at around 3:15?
Correct.
Are we...
If you're fast, you can just make it.
Are we linking
Do you suspect
Hitomi?
Hitomi?
Not necessarily, but...
I am so thankful for Oda. No, words don't even do it justice. Oda saved Iris, didn't he?
Saved is a
I heard the police talking about
term
it.
you could use.
Oda didn't go to the warehouse that night.
No, he did. He straight up
that's
did.
true. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Look, I'm all for shitting on Oda, but in this case, he actually did save
I
her.
don't even know what to say.
My thought was like, yeah,
There isn't
my
a
thought
better
was
word
he
for
sure got
thank you.
stabbed in the stomach, didn't he?
He sure fucking did. It's rare to see a man get so fucking wrecked.
Oda was actually one of my students. I was his teacher in elementary school.
Wow,
Even back then, he had such
okay.
a strong sense of justice.
Mhm.
Not that I'm one to say, but I believe he grew up to be quite an amazing young man.
You know, the theory about him
his
being a
own
law
life to
school
save someone
dropout kind of
else.
has some credence.
His mother must have raised him well.
Yeah, about your daughter.
Iris lost her left eye.
We could replace
They
it.
haven't found it yet. If the optic nerve and blood vessels are intact,
And yeah, just get her a glass eye. That's fine.
But
You'd
I'm
have to do
thankful
some
she's alive.
fucking
young,
expensive surgery to
I
even attempt to replace
lost
the
someone
eye
very
and keep it
important to
safe.
me.
And even
Monica
then, there will
Eli,
be
my
much
best friend.
damage to it.
One of the only
Also,
friends
because
I
it's
had.
been like a day at this point.
While I was
Yeah,
waiting
that-
for
that-
news
that's
from Iris'
not gonna
surgery,
happen.
I started thinking about
Also,
Monica,
we don't have the eye.
and I felt like I was going to lose my mind.
Let's just have Pewter make another eyeball.
That must have been very painful.
Yes.
Like, my plan here, if I were in the plot, would be have Pewter commission, or we'll commission Pewter to get an eyeball for Iris, and then Boss will just hire Iris. Iris will have an actual job and, you know, help contribute to the super spy shenanigans that we do.
So, Sejima? The politician?
Yes. We believe they
He
might
looks
know each
very
other.
happy for someone that was, like,
I don't
fucking
think so.
pissed at us in the last scene. No, here's my plan, chat. If we give Iris an eyeball with an AI, it's gonna be Kizuna Eye. That way she could help him with the fucking internet idol scenario. And it'll be great.
Sorry for asking you so many questions at a time like this.
No, it's fine.
I should go.
Oh my god, I didn't even realize the pun. I'm a broken man.
Pathetic. Fucking pathetic.
Let's check out the warehouse. So I think it would have been funny if alongside the ASET and the ASET internet thing, it would have been neat if there was a gag of an interaction between Kizuna Eye and Eyeball. Or Aiba.
Yeah, but that would cost money.
Yeah, it would.
2 cars.
These cars have been parked here since before 3:17 a.m.
1 van and 1 station wagon.
Station wagon was used to move the bodies. The other one was just the person. The way I'm looking at this is that someone kidnapped these dorks, and then the actual killer came in like, "Yo, what's up?" Is my murder palooza ready to go? Cause I'm feeling frisky.
Murder palooza.
Yes. Those are words I used just now.
Hi, I'm a criminal, and this is how criminals talk.
Mm-hmm. I'm Big Criminal Polar Bear, and I love murder. I love murder umps.
Who owns the
It's
van?
me, Mr. Big Dick Criminal.
The Matsushita family. It appears as though it was used for transporting ingredients and supplies.
Who's the Matsushitas? Or is that a new name? Oh, it's his.
I'll get the car.
Ota's fingerprints were found on the steering wheel and gearshift.
So why'd they go to
Iris's
the
fingerprints
warehouse?
were found around the passenger seat. Those were the only prints recently made.
So that's weird. Why'd they hide out here?
Was there anything else found inside the car?
Because
There
remote.
was one thing.
What was it?
Ota's cell phone. The one he purchased 2 days ago in
An
Akihabara.
an O
It slid
phone.
under the driver's seat.
Where's the phone now?
No, please,
Data
it's
is being
robot.
inspected and evaluated. This station wagon is a stolen car.
Interesting.
Stolen?
Last night, the owner of the vehicle reported it stolen. It was stolen at 10:33 p.m. yesterday.
When did we
The theft
talk to
occurred
Oda?
in Fuchu, Tokyo, in the parking lot of Famisto, a convenience store along Koshu Highway.
The Famisto parking lot, huh?
So we woke up at
The car was
3,
stolen while the
out
owner
for
was
5
shopping inside the
hours.
store. The
So that
vehicle's
car was
engine
stolen at
on.
about the same time Ota made his
The
move.
doors might have even been unlocked, which would have made the theft easy for the culprit.
Who took the car?
Ota Matsushita.
What?
Ota got into the car and drove off. The security cameras at the convenience store caught the entire incident. Ota's
What?
fingerprints were also found on the steering wheel of that car. There is no doubt that it was Ota.
So he stole 2 cars.
The stream of the polar bear started around 3 a.m.
Correct. About 10 minutes later, Ota appeared on screen.
Ota stole the car at 10:33 p.m. That makes 4.5 hours until he appeared on screen.
I cannot find anything in the vicinity that could be a clue.
Me either. Let's check inside the warehouse.
There's a lot of moving plates
Wow,
here.
it's cold in here.
The air conditioners have stopped. However, the insulation in the walls has kept the room temperature close to what it was this morning.
I should finish this investigation before I freeze to death.
Nah, it's
Then
fine.
you had better get started.
And now we have to investigate on a timer.
Not really.
There's some engineer from NRIPS.
It's the
created a
illusion
jacket
of
lined with
urgency.
heating wires. That keeps me warm. Nice, right? All the cops and inspectors around here are wearing them.
Heating wires in your coat seems a little risky in my opinion.
I checked this
Maybe
place
just a bit.
point by point, but didn't find nothing.
You ever hear the story about a dude who had one of those like backpack mounted lawn blowers, and then like there was a basically I heard this in a radio show, but there is like this one dude is deathly afraid of backpack mounted air blowers because like if there's a gasoline fault in there, you're carrying a gasoline bomb on your back.
Like you do.
And that has apparently happened, and that's not to the degree, but I see a similar fault with like heating wire lined things because a short could result in like your clothes being caught on fire or like direct burns. Seems a little much. It's a box on the floor. The interesting thing is that it looks like all the eyes were removed with almost surgical care because, like, it's not easy to remove an eyeball without damaging the outer area.
Ah, it's fine. Just a hot spoon. Don't worry about it.
Do you have a family, Inspector?
No, unfortunately I live alone. With a job like this, I don't really get the chance to meet new people.
Once this case is wrapped up, how about you and I go to a cabaret club together?
How nice.
Hey, now you're talking. You're buying, right?
Sure, I'll expense it.
I recorded that conversation. I will be sending it to the boss later.
Fuck.
On second thought, why don't I split it?
I can't believe Iba's a fucking narc.
I'm sorry, Inspector. My eyeball snitched.
Yeah.
Yeah, the boss wouldn't give a shit. Let's be real.
Glad you're not a girl. This could be the start of something.
Wow. Okay, Inspector.
Yeah, thinking the same thing.
Mizuki, let me introduce you to your second dad. This faceless nobody.
Third dad.
Right.
No, nothing so far.
Well, technically speaking, I think fourth, but let's not get into that.
What else is there?
A video camera and laptop. This is what the criminal used to stream.
Gee, Mizuki, how come your mom lets you have two dads?
Shut the fuck up or else I'm gonna beat you with this
All
pipe.
of these items have been bought from pawn shops and thrift stores. It would be difficult to determine a suspect from them.
Yep.
I have logged into the Wi-Fi in this warehouse.
Why does a warehouse have
Okibara
Wi-Fi?
Fishery Co. Ltd. is listed as the owner.
Chat, the boss would not, tag along because she prefers to go partying at clubs. And Dom P.
Hang on a second, what? Hang on. Boss. Likes wine, gourds, anything black. Dislikes happy families, ex-boyfriends, the director of the MPD, and organization. Yeah, she pub crawls. And,
No, she doesn't pub crawl. She goes to clubs. She fucking parties.
And her skills are... Excuse me.
That machine is used to cut ice.
Also, her favorite drink is
We have
Dom
gathered
P.
testimony from the workers regarding it. This has always been in the warehouse, so the suspect did not bring it here.
Any fingerprints?
It
Nothing.
was a bear outfit.
No fingerprints have been found at the scene
Wait.
at all.
Wait, but
This
Ota.
entire warehouse is clean.
I see.
That doesn't make any sense. Ota grabbed the handle.
Which means somebody cleaned it.
Oh yeah, huh? But because if I remember,
Hey, also Oda wears gloves.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Fingerless gloves, so there would still be.
Oh no! He's got the fingy gloves.
Yeah, and he left fingerprints in the car, so that would mean the turn of events was dude activates the machine in his polar bear outfit, Ota comes in, stops it, dude shanks him. Do we see much outside of that?
Nope.
Because the broadcast would still be going, so if there was somebody cleaning it, then they would have seen that. The camera would have seen that, wouldn't it?
The tires of the forklift are clearly frozen to the ground.
It hasn't been moved in a long time. What are you thinking?
Nothing. It just seemed noteworthy.
Why is a frozen forklift relevant?
And isn't it just kind of weird?
Yes, it is. What else could we be missing at this? Oh.
3 a.m. this morning. Iris was lying right here.
If Ota hadn't come to save her, it would have been too late.
Which eye did Iris lose?
Left.
Okay, so it's still the same MO. But this seems a little extraneous for... Well... The murders almost seem ironic. I say almost because I'm drawing a weird allegory here. Somebody mentioned in chat before the live streamer getting murdered to, like, streaming getting murdered. But, Renju being hoisted up like a fish in his own fish-themed restaurant. And I got a feeling that he was probably doing something to earn that irony. But the one I'm not really keen about is, the woman. Like, how does being tied up on a horse fit a murder prompt there?
There are only a few items on the shelf. Is this warehouse not in use?
Can't find any leads on the shelves. What else am I missing here?
Your dignity.
That's been missing for a while, homie.
I thought you were gonna say can't miss something you never had.
An oil
It
drum.
really does look like Reika from that cabaret club in Nakamaguro.
What?
What part of her looks like a metal tube?
Man, eyeball. I didn't know you could be jealous. I'm missing an interactable somewhere. Oh, here we go. What is that?
Huh, there's something there.
You should go pick it up.
No, that would be tampering with evidence, goddammit.
Huh. I recognize this.
An Odoroki Man chocolate.
What?
You've been collecting them for 3 years. Each chocolate contains a special sticker inside. Years ago, you started buying them for Mizuki, but eventually, you got hooked on them.
And that is when you
Even after
developed
Mizuki
a
lost
dad's
interest,
stomach.
You kept buying them.
A dad.
bittersweet
Oh,
memory.
beer gut.
I didn't say beer gut specifically because it's not beer related.
Why is this here?
Bold of you to assume he doesn't
Perhaps
drink.
we can use it as a clue.
Oh yeah, he does drink like a
Let's
fucking
investigate
bandit.
further.
Oh, it's freezing.
Date, we're at our limit.
And
We've
I am
examined
becoming a
every
solid
entrance
mass.
here. Let's go elsewhere.
I agree.
And with that, we'll call the stream here, folks. I got work in the morning, so we will continue the investigation tomorrow.